Dave here again. This is an early model of my rack lock. I think I made this about 4 years ago. On these vintage bikes, it's important to have a canty mount. So I made these. On the production model, I don't have these, but if there's enough demand, I'll just make them here in my garage in the US and add them to my website. This is my Bianchi Peregrine. Not the nicest Bianchi, but nicest colorway if you ask me. This is a milk crate rack I brazed a while back. This bike's gonna get a new production rack lock today, like this one you see here. But I'm gonna make a slight modification to it. The tolerance on these lock tubes is such that the shackle doesn't rattle at all in the rack itself, but the locking cylinder does rattle a bit on the lock. So I'm gonna braze a cross member right here to then attach the lock cylinder with a wall strap to stop the rattle. This is the finished cross member. I really like working with stainless steel because it doesn't need a finish. But the thing is, when you're nickel silver brazing, you have to get the metal really hot, and I tend to overheat my tubes. So the production model will be TIG welded, and they'll do a better job than I do. Here's the finished rack mounted on the Bianchi Peregrine. You can see my wall strap connected to the cross member. Listen for the rattle. You can't hear it. There's a neat little light mount I made out of scrap metal. If you're interested in the product, it's called Rack Lock. It's on Kickstarter now for $165.